Hello everyone, how you guys are doing today? Hope everybody's doing great. Today I'm going to show you how to install the latest version of Kodi from start to finish, and I could show you with one of those wizards or one of those all-in-one installers, but that's really not going to get you anywhere. You're really not going to learn anything from that because Kodi is always evolving, it's always changing, new add-ons and new repositories coming out almost daily. And if you do one of those wizards or all-in-one installers, it's going to install a bunch of add-ons that you will not want or you will not need. And really, when a new repository or add-on or a new thing in Kodi comes out, then you will not know how to install it. So by doing it this way that I'm going to show you right now, which is the proper way, is the old-fashioned way, you'll learn all the ins and outs of this wonderful software, and you won't have any problems when something new comes out and you watch a new video on YouTube. You'll know exactly what to do. Alright, so let's jump right straight to the action and show you what you need to do. First, we're going to install, there's literally I think about 100 repositories, but I'm going to show you the best three, the three that have the most add-ons, and pretty much you'll be covered with those three. And then I'm going to show you how to look for all of the add-ons within those repositories, the popular add-ons that are working right now. Okay, so on Google you will search for Kodi, and then you're going to go to downloads. And once you're here, I always recommend the stable release of Kodi. You will see development builds, you will see betas, and those are not finalized. And what I mean by not finalized is that they're still working on it, they're still fixing flaws and problems and issues. And when they're comfortable with a release, they'll name it stable, meaning that they fixed everything that was wrong with it already, and they'll roll out the final release. So this right here that says current stable release, which is still Kodi 15.2 Isengard, is the one that you should download. And of course you pick your operating system, whether it is Android or Windows. For the Android boxes is ARM, not times 86, it's just ARM, and for Windows is simply installer. And if you have Apple or Linux, then you're gonna pick your operating system. Right here on the bottom you have Jarvis, which is still in beta. They will probably do beta 2, beta 3, and sometimes they do even more, again fixing things that they encounter while launching a new version of Kodi. Alright, okay, so pick your operating system. You may feel free to click on next, 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 okay. You don't have to worry about any third-party programs installing along with it or anything like that. This is totally safe. And once you're done doing that, then it's going to take you straight here, which is a clean copy of Kodi. You have Kodi installed, but you can still watch any movies, shows, or live television because we have to install the repositories and the add-ons, and that's what we're going to do right now. I'm going to show you the best 3 repositories, the major ones, the ones that you can't live without. There are other individual repositories that you can install later, now that you know how, that may have one add-on here and there, but these are the ones that the best ones. Alright, so let's go to system and install the first one. System, file manager, add source. It doesn't matter if you do it on A root or B root, is exactly the same thing. Add source, and here where it says none, you're gonna click it, and the first one is the super repo, http://srp.nu, just like that. It has to be typed exactly as it is. We're gonna click on done. I'm gonna leave these URLs on the description of the video as well, so you can copy and paste them and make it easier for you. And here is totally up to you. You can name it whatever you want. We're gonna name it SR as super repo, make it simple. You click on done, you click on OK. Then you go back to home. You're gonna go to system, add-ons, install from zip file, you're gonna click on SR or whatever you named it, and then you're gonna pick your copy of Kodi. In this case, we just installed Isengard, so we're gonna click on Isengard, and then you're gonna click on all, and then here super repo. That's gonna install every single add-on from that repository, which is the super repo. The repositories are like the folders, and inside those folders you find the add-ons, and the add-ons are the apps, the applications. All right, then let's go back to home and let's do another one. This one is the Zunity Talk repository, or the Xfinity repository that some people call it. So same exact procedure. System, file manager, we're gonna add another source, and this time is http://zunitytalk.com/Xfinity, just like that. Click on done. It's gonna name it Xfinity for you automatically. You can leave it like that if you want, that's perfectly fine. You click on OK, and we're gonna do exactly the same thing again. We go back to home, we go to system, add-ons, install from zip file, you click on Xfinity, then you will click where it says Zunity Talk repository right here on the bottom, and that's going to install all of the add-ons within the Zunity Talk repository. And now we're going to do one last one, which is the Metal Kettle. Let's go to System, File Manager, add source, and the source is http://Kodi.metalkettle.co. Just like that, we're going to click on done. Let's call this one Metal Kettle. Click on OK. Exactly the same thing. We go back to home, we go to system, add-ons, install from zip file, click on Metal Kettle, and then you're gonna install repository Metal Kettle right here on the bottom. Alrighty, and like I said, there are many other repositories, but these are the main three. Okay, there's Fusion also, Total Installer, and many other ones. But with these three, you pretty much cover. Now, all you have to do is pick your add-ons. You go to Install from Repository. You click on All Repositories. And then I'm just going to show you a few add-ons. Then you can watch YouTube videos and find out about what add-on does what. You know, what's the best one for live TV, what's the best one for movies, for TV shows, for kids, and so on. All right, let's go to videos, add-ons, and then here you simply pick the add-ons that you want. You click them, you click on install. Let me just do one for you just to show you. Okay, Kitty cartoons, just to show you an example. You click it, you click on install, and it's gonna show right here on the bottom, Kitty cartoons add-on enable. Alright, just like that, you can do program add-ons. If you go to the back, instead of clicking on video add-ons, then you can click on program add-ons, and it's going to bring you the list of program add-ons. If you click on PVRs, same thing, it's going to give you the list of PVRs. Alrighty, then you can go into adding shortcuts right here on the bottom. I have videos on everything that has to do with Kodi, so you may want to check them out. You may do shortcuts right here on the bottom. There are videos on changing the background. If you don't like this look, you can change it up. Then you can go into custom builds, but those are more like advanced features that you can learn later. What I just show you is pretty much the basic, alright, to run Kodi and to be able to do pretty much everything that Kodi does. To customize it and to change things around, then you can learn that later. Alrighty, if you have any comments, please leave them on the comment section below. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you do. That way you don't miss out on anything when it comes to Kodi, new repositories, new add-ons, new IPTV stuff. You will watch it always on this channel. And as always, thank you very much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.